Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the first 2 weeks of November. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Aquarius, is the Emperor. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles upright. So for you, Aquarius, your biggest challenge for the first 2 weeks of November is the Emperor. I really do strongly feel with the Emperor energy, there's definitely something here about finding it difficult to attract some form of stability into your life, okay? We're gonna clarify the Emperor. We're gonna see why the Emperor is there for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the King of Swords, and you have the Four of Swords. So in the recent past, there was this very strong energy of focusing on yourself, okay? Healing, focusing on yourself, a little bit of over drinking, maybe you're overeating here in the past. We're gonna clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Aquarius, you have the Sun, you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Seven of Wands. So in the present moment, it looks like somebody is coming in and making an offer to you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a Leo as well that I'm getting, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person who's coming into your life, it looks like they bring a lot of happiness and warmth to you, but there could be some sort of resistance here, okay, in the present moment. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to clarify and get more information in a moment. Now, in the near future for you, Aquarius, we have the Empress, you have the Moon, and you have the Page of Swords. So for you in the near future, it's almost as if you're questioning something. You're overthinking something, you're overanalyzing something, you're over questioning it. And it has a lot to do with someone here who's offering you love, who's offering you maybe, you know, some form of stability. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to see how this plays a role and ties into your reading when we clarify. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So something here is coming to an end and it's leading to a brand new beginning. You are attracting new love possibly, but there's also something here about the past person that's showing up. Some of you still need to resolve things with maybe someone from the past. If that's the case, I recommend you checking out Aries. Some of you are a rising Aries or a moon Aries. I recommend you checking out the Aries reading that was just recently posted, either before or after this reading, okay? So what you don't see coming is the fact that a lot of you are worried that a situation in your life is coming to an end. And it will, this situation that you're worried about, it will come to an end. This conflict, this third party that you've been experiencing. In the month of November, November is a huge month for you because there's huge opportunities in regards to your investments, into investing money, time, energy into something. So if you are looking to do investments, I do see you planting some sort of seeds in the month of November, which is going to lead to abundance. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? But there's also equally an energy here of recognizing when something is done and not continuing to live in the drama. Because there's something here about you entertaining something here that's done, you know is done, but you keep feeding into it. So just be advised of that, okay? So let's get into your reading, Aquarius, and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. Let's clarify the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is clarified by the Death. You have the Knight of Swords and you have the Nine of Swords. So for many of you, your challenge here has a lot to do with you being worried about a situation that you already know is done. There's a situation that's done. It's been done for quite some time. You either cut this person off or you stop speaking to them. And it's almost like, it's almost as if you want to attract something here that's more stable. But I think one of the things that you need to really pay attention to, Aquarius, is you need to ask yourself why something here ended. Why did something here close out? I'm seeing 111 on the clock. Please check out the numbers 111 online under angel numbers to see what that means for you. There could be some sort of important message about your challenge. Now, what I'm feeling intuitively for you is that you cut someone off and things ended between you and this person, or they may have cut you off. It's been very difficult for you to accept some sort of ending, but for you to be able to accept this ending, it's very important you ask yourself this important question. The first thing is why did this situation end? How did you play a role in this situation for it to end, change, or transform? Now, if this is not about a situation that has come to an end, this simply means that you're personally going through a transition, and the transition that you're personally going through has a lot to do with you getting to this place of becoming or being the emperor, which means being stable, wise, somebody who is structured, right? So this is what you're moving towards. And in order for you to get to the emperor energy, you need to look within and see what you need to change within yourself. Some of you are rushing into doing things and you're not being careful when you're doing these things. And this is why this situation comes to an end for you. So it's important that, you know, for you to recognize when it comes to your challenge that you shouldn't allow fear, anxiety, and stress to overtake you, but instead to look at this situation from a logical perspective. The more grounded you are, the more logical you are, the more wise you are about the situation, the better the situation will be for you. So this is about shifting your focus, shifting your perspective, and shifting the actions that you're taking towards the situation in order to improve them, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords is clarified by the Chariot. You have the Eight of Swords and you have the Nine of Cups. So in the recent past, you decided to completely move forward on your own, even though you felt alone, isolated. Things may have been very difficult for you in terms of moving forward. A lot of you felt like it was the right thing for you just to move forward on your own because you were looking to become more satisfied in the situation that you were in. Some of you were not satisfied in a situation that you were involved in. You kept holding on to the situation even though it wasn't making you happy. And one day you decided to get clear on things and you decided just to move forward. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups in the recent past for Aquarius. So the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords. You have the Three of Pentacles and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So in the recent past, there was a lot of reevaluating. You know, should I stay? Should I go? Should I leave? Should I not? In the recent past, I think what really made you happy was the fact that a lot of you disconnected from a situation that was making you feel stuck, and you decided to move towards a situation that was more collaborative, that was more group oriented, group focused here in the past. And what this did for you, Aquarius, was it really helped you heal and focus on your mental health, your health in general here in the past. Tell me more about the Four of Swords in the recent past for Aquarius. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Tower. You have the Two of Cups and you have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So in the recent past, there was a breakup and a lot of you felt stuck in this relationship, or things changed for you and this person that you were in a relationship with. Some of you decided in the past to heal things with this person that you were in a relationship with as well. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you in the past. Now in the present moment for you, Aquarius, the Sun is here with the Queen of Cups. Somebody here really loves you and likes you. But there's been some form of resistance is what I'm getting here. Some of you have been embarking on some sort of new beginning. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands in the present moment for Aquarius. What do you need to know about the Seven of Wands in the present moment? So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Three of Cups. You have the High Priestess and you have the King of Swords. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting that for some of you, okay, not all of you, but for some of you, there is someone here in the present moment that wants to reconcile with you. This is somebody that you've been pushing away, or maybe you want to reconcile with this person. They've been pushing you away. Either way, there's still a very strong connection between you and this person. It's almost like a spiritual connection between you and them. Some of you, it's been very hard to stop thinking about this person, this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Pisces or a Cancer. So tell me more about this Queen of Cups in the present moment for Aquarius. What is it that they need to know? So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Temperance. So someone here in the present moment is ready to offer you love. That's what they're ready to do. A water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus. I'm also getting maybe another Aquarius. This person's ready to offer you love, and this new love that's coming in, they're coming in very slowly, but it looks like this person who's coming into your life, Aquarius, is going to be very beneficial to you. Very beneficial. And there's something here about you taking your time, or this person taking their time. So I see a past person and I see a new person in the present moment. Even though it's hard for you to get over this person from the past, there's something bigger and better coming in is what I'm getting for you. Tell me about the Sun in the present moment for Aquarius. So the Sun is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Pentacles and you have the 9 of Pentacles. So in the present moment, whoever this person is coming in, whoever this person is that's coming in, they are somebody who is, yes, taking their time. A lot of you, the reason why this person in the present moment is taking their time to give you love is because you're still reminiscing about someone from the past, and that past relationship is over and done with. Even though you're still somewhat connected to that person, it's been done for quite some time. It's very difficult. Some of you may decide to go back with this person from the past, okay? It's going to be a personal decision. It's going to be up to you. I can't make those decisions for you, but that's what I feel for you. You're going to be making some sort of decision. Now, if this is about your financial situation, your financial situation, excuse me, in November looks amazing. It looks great. I'm going to show you why. Because for many of you, there's going to be an offer coming in from an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, maybe a Leo. This person can bring forth some sort of abundance, okay, when it comes to some sort of investments that you're doing. So if you're embarking on some sort of investments in the present moment, I see this person, whoever this person is, they're helping you with your money, or they're helping you with some form of investments, and it's going to help you become more financially independent, okay? Some of you are already doing that, or you're in the process of doing that. And this, I feel, is going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of stability, because some of you are just simply looking for more financial stability with the Emperor. The Emperor is also someone who is very financially well off. Why? Because he's old and he's been around for a very long time, and he's wise, and he tends to invest his money in the right places. So this is also part of your challenge, but it's also showing me that there is an opportunity over the next 2 weeks in the month of November. It's about you taking advantage of those opportunities, and this opportunity, by the way, is also connected to Libra. Libra is trining your sun, your moon, and rising. Libra is a fellow air sign to you. So Libra, whenever anything's happening to Libra, it's going to affect you because you are an air sign and you share that element with Libra. So because there was a solar eclipse that happened in Libra just a few weeks ago, this is going to really, really jumpstart your financial situation, okay? So make sure you're looking for the opportunities. Make sure you're being aware of them, because they are presenting themselves in the present moment for you. Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, you are questioning, overthinking something here because you're not clear on something. Something here is not clear, or you're uncertain about something here. And I say that because the moon is here. The moon is an energy of uncertainty. It's an energy of subconsciousness. So some of us are not able to tap into our subconscious mind. And because we're not able to tap into it, especially when we're conscious of things, you start to overthink or over-question something here. Okay, so let's talk about that. What's being hidden from Aquarius in the near future? What is it that they need to know? Okay, so the moon is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the Strength and you have the Six of Pentacles. So in the near future, I do strongly feel that for many of you, there is a water sign in the near future that you are on and off with, okay? I do get a sense here that this person is very generous towards you, but you're upset at the fact that this person is not consistent with you. Okay, there's this energy here of, I don't like the fact that this person isn't consistent with me. I don't like the fact that this person is, not really being transparent with me. So for many of you, you're questioning this. And I think the reason why you're questioning this is because one of the things that you are focused on in the near future is your future. You're focused on where you're going in the future, and whatever does not suit this vision of the future, a lot of you are going to be disconnecting from. You have the Seven of Cups as well too. So I feel with the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of this conflict, drama, uncertainty when it comes to this person in the near future. And this is what creates some sort of anger, tension, disappointment. Tell me more about the Page of Swords in the near future for Aquarius. What do they need to be prepared for? So the Page of Swords is clarified by the Page of Wands. You have the World and you have the Lovers. What you need to be prepared for here in the near future is a lot of you are going to be ending a relationship, or you're going to be ending something that's been casual for quite some time. A lot of you are tired of casual relationships. This is also something that I've been noticing and seeing with everybody. Everybody is tired of being in relationships that they're not consistent. It's not going anywhere. There's no future. So this is why you may be questioning somebody here in the near future, or you may have some sort of expectation because you're reevaluating your life over the next 2 weeks in November. Whatever does not focus on the vision that you have for the future, whatever is not allowing you to focus on that, a lot of you are disconnecting from that in the near future, because there's something here about, I don't want to play games anymore. I want stability. Again, this is why the Emperor is your challenge, because you want that stability. That's what you're looking for, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look. What is that? The Emperor again. So both decks are bringing forth the Emperor, and this is what it's talking about. And this is why in the near future, a lot of you are embodying the Empress energy, or you're finally going to attract that energy to you, because you've set some sort of expectations. Okay, tell me more about the Empress in the near future for Aquarius. What is it that they need to know? Okay, so the Empress is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So in the near future, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who at first comes towards you in this very inconsistent energy, eventually when you start to close yourself off to this person and you end things, which is why an abrupt ending ends up happening, is because a lot of you may have had issues expressing to this person what you want. So make sure that in the near future, when this person does come in and they start acting certain ways that you don't like, you address it. Because once you address it, some of you don't even address this and you just cut this person off. Wrong thing to do, wrong thing to do. You need to express what you want. You need to tell this person, look, I don't do this casual stuff. Okay. You want to do this casual stuff, find somebody else. That's you setting the bar high for yourself and for the people that are coming into your life. So for many of you, Aquarius, I feel a lot of you are needing to express what you want to this person. You want stability. If they can't give that to you, things may come to an end, is what I'm seeing here. Because like I said, you're reevaluating your life and you want things to change for the better. That's what you're looking to achieve over the next 2 weeks. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice here is to be clear on what you want. Do not mince your words. When you know exactly what you want, don't be afraid to open your mouth and say it. If you want a raise, open your mouth and say it. If you want more money, open your mouth and say it. If you want a relationship, marriage, commitment, open your mouth and say it. When this reconciliation happens, for some of you, you are looking to have a reconciliation, and it will happen for many of you in the first 2 weeks of November. When it does happen, it's important that you express what it is that you want moving forward. This is going to be very important because it's going to immediately show whether or not this person is somebody that you want in your future, and there's going to be no more wasting time, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is, if this is nothing about someone from the past and you don't care to reconcile with someone, this is about you celebrating the fact that you're able to speak the truth and say what it is that you want without feeling guilty, angry, or upset. Some of you are afraid of saying what it is that you want because you want to keep things status quo. people. You don't want to have arguments. You don't want to have conflicts. You don't want to have drama. But the reality is how are you supposed to get what you want if you don't express that which is what you want? It's important that you're expressing this, because it's actually a lot easier to get what it is that you want when you actually say it and you express it, instead of expecting it without this person knowing that's what you want. So this is about you celebrating your honesty, your truthfulness, the fact that you already know what you want. And once you finally do this, what it's going to lead to, it's going to lead to you celebrating the fact that you are getting what you want because you actually mentioned it. Okay. So Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.